Dangote is broke.
Mm.
Elumelu for me is I want to make it higher, but I need to start with somebody who has the vision. I don't believe in working hard. It's not hard work, because if you're not hard work, be clear for rich persons. As a human being, if you don't have a vision, you will not have any plan of starting. When I fail today, I restart again, I refresh, I refocus, and I re-strategize. Now, money does not work. Even your salary, you cannot depend on your salary anymore. I started from the university. That was many years ago. And the system and the economy, like 10, 11 years ago, the system was still manageable. Now, there's no everything don't go. So when you see people that don't want to try because they don't want to fail, they don't want to succeed. If you don't fail, you will not succeed.
Hi, my team just pointed to me that more than 50% of you who watch our videos are not yet subscribers. Please, we'd love to encourage you to subscribe. It is how YouTube recommends more of this video to a bigger audience and more people like you. So do us this favor by subscribing today. Thank you for that. I hope you've done that. Hi, welcome to Ulab. Today we are joined by Honorable Jude Offor. Honorable Jude Offor has been in business and investing within the last 10 years. In real estate, he has been doing his game and taking it to the max in cities across the Southeast and South-South. He's also the MD CEO of Boss Investment, a private equity group. Beyond all these, he's also an emerging political icon sweeping across the Southeast in a moment. Honorable Jude, welcome to the Ulab show.
Thank you, my brother. Good to be here. Good to be here.
Thank you very much.
Good to be here.
So, Honorable Jude, I want to talk about something personal.
Okay.
Because the ultimate destination of every man, every woman, is to live a good life.
Yes.
To have a successful end. And that success looks different for many of us. For some of us in Africa is money, to have so much money to be free and do things that we want to do with our lives, right?
Yeah.
But I know within a successful life has mix of so many things, because the goal is to have a successful life, but the process and the journey towards a successful life is that filled with challenges.
Yeah.
Is that filled with ups and downs?
Sure.
It's filled with headache. It's filled with
stress,
unmet expectations sometimes.
Sleepless
nights. So tell us, what does that mix of the successful life, what does it contain? Maybe through your own personal journey or through the path of evidence-based psychology or evidence-based research, and also your own life, what that mix looks like.
Well,
because building two businesses and also counting is not a small matter.
Well, I would say just like somebody asked me a question the other day and said, is everybody going to be a businessman? Okay. Why do people think everybody must be a business person? I said everybody is a business person. He said, how do you mean? I said, as a doctor, if transaction no take place, they go pay you salary. No. If patient no sick, they come. You treat them free. You know, go tell them, say, go and register. Okay. Do this. That's your registration. It's not money that is transacting.
Okay.
You're a business person already.
Okay.
Emeka, I'll tell you the truth. No man is an island.
Okay.
Everybody has a story. Everybody started somewhere.
Yeah.
I remember my own story. When I came here, I was telling them, I'm an authority in mass communication.
Okay.
I studied mass comm.
Okay.
And aside that, my youthful age, I did I was an MC.
Okay.
In school, I was an MC.
Okay.
While I was schooling, I was doing MC job. From there, I gained admission to Delta State University, Abaka, where I studied mass communication. But the journey did not even start from mass communication. I did P-degree in Abaka.
Okay.
From P-degree, I did diploma.
Okay.
So you see now, I've started to waste time in school. From there, I gained admission to study this mass comm that I graduated from now. It was not it was not a good journey, a very straight journey for me. At the course of all this, my dad died 2013. While we were still struggling to survive after my dad. You know, when your pillar falls, you have to struggle to survive.
Sure.
We did everything we could do. Before you know, my mom died too. Two of them don't go at the same time. These are people that survives us in the house. Basically, we don't know how to do things on our own. In as much as I was able to get influenced by my friends, that we started doing entertainment job. Then in school, I started with. It was not easy again. So what am I going to do next? Thanks to friends that came in, and I started doing. There was this. Then I don't want to enter trouble because then in school you see your mates doing Yahoo.
Okay.
Your mate they do Yahoo. You they do yo man. My name is YBJ. What's up, man? What's up, man? And these people will come intimidate you. You go won't beg them for 1K. When you hold mic like this, what's up, everybody? To spray you na problem. You can't beg, but spray me 1 and so I was introduced to crypto business. That's why I said I don't want to enter trouble because then it was not legalized. And I started doing crypto work. I was just a broker. You have crypto, maybe a gift card or anything. I had a link to China. Before the link to China, I had a Nigeria link. So you will give me, I'll give to my Nigeria guy. So the first time they introduced me to the business, I told the customer, this is the rate. When you give me a rate, just like the way they do this dollar sales and everything. So you give me the rate. Please, you should forgive me. Because I know cheat you, sha. So you give me the rate, I'll give you the rate, and I'll tell you this. So that was the first day I posted it on my status, and I buy Bitcoin. Somebody just tested me and said, "I'm serious. I get 25% on one sell and give when I trust because it wasn't in Nigeria." I said, "I did buy," and I said, "Okay, no problem. I trust you, Jude. Send the wallet." I don't even know to call wallet. Immediately I go to the guy, boss. They say, "Make I send wallet to." The guy said, "Okay, see, he sent me the wallet." I sent it to somebody. As soon as I sent him the wallet, he said, "Okay, send account." I said, "Boss, how would it be my percentage?" He now asked me how much I told the person. He told me I get 340. I told the person about 320. And I said I told the person 320. So okay, times your 20 naira times the money where the person send your own account, send the person account. He paid that money to that guy, his own money, and paid my own to my account. Guess what hit my account? 300K. It's not a person where they beg person for 1K. 300K. Immediately I started printing flyers. Bring your Bitcoin, bring your this. That's how I started. That's why when I was talking, I said I started business many years ago. I started transacting many years ago, and that actually gave birth to what I do now. The business skills. From there, we started with Boss Exchange. That's where the Boss investment comes in. Boss Exchange, from Boss Exchange to this. So it wasn't easy. I will not say I enjoyed the path. It was not easy at all. And people will ask me, so how did you grow this fast? I work smart. I don't believe in working hard. Sorry to say for people that are working hard though. When you work hard, this is 21st century. It's not hard work because if you're not hard work, be clear for rich persons. That's what they meant for rich persons. The truth is you work smart. Then from that money, I relocated to Asaba. I started doing business. I came to Asaba with a very good money. So what came to my mind was logistics. That's how I started Boss Express Logistics. From there, we started our car hire service. Today, we have car hire service for Boss Vest. That's where the Boss investment comes in. Car hire service, logistics, Boss Exchange. You can order food online through Boss. That's my own business and marketing now. Please forgive me, producer, forgive me, but I'm just trying to connect my story. From that, I had a friend. We introduced ourselves into real estate, and we started working together. Myself and Edabo, we were friends. We started doing real estate because that guy, I'll call him my choco. Because if I did do coin, if he did do coin, I did do coin. And if he did sell land, now they sell land. If he did build, I did build. So people are always even thinking, how not to they cope? Like that's why I said instead of competition, try and make it collaboration. Sometimes he calls and said, Alpha, you get land to also place. I get, okay, bring a account. We transact and we go. So how did I enter the real estate? It was just a very simple deal. Somebody called and said he needed a property. That's why I said work smart. I don't want you to go and steal, but work smart. What I'm trying to say here now is this person called and said he needed a property. And I had somebody that showed me a property of 230 million.
Okay.
And I valued it, and I told the person, this thing cannot fly for 230 million. I told the owner that, let's sell for 180.
Okay.
The person struggle. And I told the other guy that, the person not going to sell for 180. He said it's 230 last.
Okay.
How are we going to do it? Why the man now? I tell him, he said, I want to tell the man, say, God, the person the price for 170. The person the price for 170.
Yeah.
How we want to do him? So at the end of the day, the man now said, okay, no problem. If now 170, now he go give you your percentage. I said, no problem. Okay. So he now agreed for 170. Why the other guy, I insisted that the man has finally agreed to do 220. I was securing my 50 million naira. So now I reduced it for you 220, and it was 230. I told you 220. Why the man that want to sell 180? I said, God, the man said it's 170. Mona, forgive me for not hear this story, but I worked smart.
Yeah.
I did still. I used my negotiative power to negotiate, and I got what I wanted. So when he agreed, they sent the money through crypto. I bought the crypto. I exchanged it myself. Everything went through my skin. So I sent the man the property. They gave me the document. I signed. We made a document for this person that is carrying 220. And that's why I said, work smart. When I first made that 50 million, then the percentage this person wanted to send, and I said, okay, send it to the agent and my lawyer. Those people benefited. They didn't even know there was 50 million naira gain. I just gave you all the percentage that they sent in, and everybody was okay. So you chop, I chop. So that's how I started the real estate. And since then, to be frank, I've never padded. On my honor, I promise to tell you the truth, nothing for the truth. So help me God. But that was a business smart, street smart. True. And I think why I introduced my journey, my soulful journey, I have to end it with this good journey. But that's how St. Patrick and Florence started for the real estate.
Interesting. This is a beautiful story. I think it's just about understanding the power of negotiation. Understanding what's at stake. The customer wanted to buy a property, which he loves, and you are the middleman.
I'm the broker,
and you did it well.
Yes.
Okay, so
everybody's happy.
Yeah, everybody's happy. Okay, so for most of us, and this also shows almost two critical skills at stake.
Yeah.
Both sales skills and negotiation skills. Yeah. Okay, and for most of us, when we leave school, it's as if education has ended. Okay, so but I understand that going forward into the future, to this successful life, we must find ways to invest in ourselves, right? So how can anyone, in what ways can anyone invest in themselves?
How can anyone, in what way? About 2-3 years ago, I can boldly tell you I'm planning to be Dangote.
Okay.
As of today, I'll tell you now, I don't want to be Dangote again because Dangote is broke.
Dangote is broke?
Yes.
Okay.
If you ask me why, I will explain.
Why, please?
Good. Dangote is broke because I cannot be the richest man in Africa, and I'm restricted to just Nigeria and West African countries, selling my product within West African countries. So I don't see myself as a billionaire. Do you know when they say Dangote is the richest man? He's not the richest man in Africa. He's the richest black man. That means include Caribbean countries that has black.
Yeah.
Some part of America, North America that has black, South America that has black.
Yeah.
Any black skin, you are the richest man. And I'm limited to just Nigeria and some West African country like Ghana. You are broke, Oga, because you are struggling to eat $50 billion as that makes you a rich man.
Okay.
Where Elon Musk don't eat 1.1 trillion. You are in a continent of over 1 billion plus persons.
Yeah.
54 countries, and you are struggling to eat 50 or 100 billion naira. So you are broke. And I changed my method.
Okay.
That's why you see my head today. I started looking at Elumelu.
Okay.
Elumelu for me is the richest man in Africa. Ask me why again.
Why, please?
Good. Now, Elumelu started with UBA.
Yes.
I don't know if I'm allowed to do commercial. Elumelu started with his banking, his financial management, which is the bank I made mention of. From there, he entered into insurance. From insurance now, he entered into hospitality and power, which is Transcorp. Now, Transcorp, during the course of all this, he was still trying to strategize to get things done.
Okay.
And the course of getting things done, he created a foundation.
Yeah.
This is why I said he's the richest man now. The foundation did not just cut across Nigeria or West Africa.
Yeah.
The foundation is to build the next CEOs across Africa continent.
Sure.
Now, let's put the age of those people that he is lecturing, that have been a benefactor of his business, beneficiary of his business, of this foundation.
Yeah.
They should be around the age of 22, 23.
Yeah.
Now, this age of 22, 23 now, in Nigeria, 22, 23, we are still struggling. We know we still there our mama ourselves.
Okay.
But in the next 10 years, these people will be 20, they will be 33, 34 years old. Unlike Nigeria, that 34 years old will be struggling. Most of other African countries, those people are doing well. Especially when you are an IT guru. You are doing well in countries like South Africa, China, Egypt, Morocco, and other places. Now, Tony Elumelu has built his network around these younger guys. He just acquired Seplat. Of recent, is now the chairman of Seplat. Now, if I want to build my hospitality business, my financial business, my insurance business, or my oil and gas business, and I want to contact, note, in the next 10 years, these people that he's building, this human development is doing through his foundation, there will be the aim of affairs in those countries. And now I come to you and said I want to set up Seplat in Congo, in Angola. You think it will not be easy for me? Why will I be struggling with West African countries when I can easily become the number one man in Africa? So that's why for me, I said Elumelu is the richest man and Dangote should be scared of him. As for Dangote, he's broke because he's not using what he has to get something done. Me, get that issues. All the economy for Africa, I'll get Dangote cement for all African countries. It's a fact because I want to work with population. Population is money. Who is helping China today? It's population. That population helped them. Why can I have, I will be the richest black man in Africa, black man in the world, and I'll be struggling to eat my business in Jamaica. My business should be in Jamaica. So, for my own question, what I'm looking at, then I will tell you I want to be like Dangote, but no, I don't want to be like him. I want to see Elumelu, sit down with him and ask him, sir, how are you doing it? Can I have a lecture to see how I can even pass you, sir? Because trust me, I want to make it higher, but I need to start with somebody who has the vision. Elumelu has the vision, and I'm calling him today again. He's a visionary. And sir, I don't know how you take Duamo, but I did trip for you. Keep on doing it. So I want to eat him. I want to even surpass him and be a greater person. Wise. I want to live a very peaceful life and have money that will help people to grow. That's my focus. That's my agenda.
Okay, so, back to the question that I asked. So I think what I picked from what you said is the first thing you must invest in is in your vision for life.
Yes.
So fresh from school, you don't have any idea about how the world works. You have a starting point, which is yourself. What is your own vision for your life? So that's the starting point. So, remember the question. The question is, what are simple ways anyone can invest in themselves? So from what you can say, let me pick the word vision for yourself.
Vision for
your
yourself.
life. So what's the vision for yourself and for your life? So what are other ones?
After the vision, I think you should also think of like when I'm teaching my staffs, or maybe I'm putting them through something. I tell them I have just 4 hours that I work with.
Okay.
I always, when I fail, I come back to reset, restart, be focused, and re-strategize.
Okay.
These 4 hours have been the thing helping my life.
Okay.
Apart from me having vision
Yeah.
of achieving some certain things, I always believe that tomorrow is another day for you to start.
Yeah.
As a human being, if you don't have a vision, which is what we talked about, you will not have any plan of starting. So I put them because I think it's the best way that helped me to build myself.
Okay.
I think building integrity is also something that you should also look out for as a young boy that want to build in yourself. Let people trust you.
Okay.
I do well in business today is because of the trust people have for me. Just a little trust, and I'm achieving this. If they have 100% trust, what will it be? So let people trust you, and you yourself try to have a mission, a vision, and an aim to achieve something. Like me, I work with my 4 arrows a lot. And that's why you don't see me, I look weak or I don't give up. When I fail today, I restart again, I refresh, I refocus, and I re-strategize. This thing gives me that energy to go on to achieve anything I want to achieve. So that is what I see myself. I feel I do that gives me this vision that makes me to stand as time. And just try to make yourself, in as much as the society is difficult for you to cope. Like for Nigeria now, bad is the new good. If you are doing bad in Nigeria, everybody will praise you. But if you are doing good, you become enemy to everybody. But don't stop doing good. Don't let anybody deceive you. You must have your set goals to achieve your personal cause.
Interesting. And I think you made mention of your 4 hours.
Yes.
For it gives you like a compass.
Yes.
Even when you fail, even when you have setback, even when you challenges, you refresh.
My
you
4
restart,
arrows.
right?
Yes.
Interesting, because
we start.
I know life is filled with a lot of issues.
Yeah.
So when you have challenges, have you encountered any in the course of your business?
Yes, I have. Sometimes, as a young man, and not just a young man, somebody that came from a struggling family.
Okay.
There's a time you have limit. You're rich. There will be this pullback that you have.
Okay.
Everybody has it. Everybody, one time in your business, you've witnessed that you think you are not doing well enough. So my setback majorly has been me not achieving what I say I want to achieve at a specific time or a particular time. And sometimes it plays with my head. I'll think I'm a failure. I think I've not done well. You see me out, I will smile with you, I will joke with you, but deep down, I'm thinking my life. I want to even die. So the setback has not been completely be good to me. It's not that I have a major setback will make me want to die. No. But mental setback, emotional setback in business has not been well with me. But just like I said, I bring in my 4 arrows anytime I have such setback, and it has been very helpful to me.
Interesting. Issues around accountability, responsibility, and leverage, because it was also Naval Ravikant who talked about leverage. At some point in your life, you want to live surviving, because surviving cannot take you anywhere. If you continue to dwell in survival, both survival thinking, survival as a place, survival as an action, you cannot live survival. You need something higher than survival to live survival. So how will you think anyone can be accountable to themselves, be responsible to themselves, and build this leverage that I'm talking about?
For me, I think that's where your personality comes in. What you believe works better for you. What happened to you, what you did to survive your survivor or your difficulty. If I apply it, I might not succeed. What I did to survive my own stress, if you apply it, it will not work for you. So I think people that are watching this now should know that every man has his own strategy. Try to discover your strategy. Your strategy might not be to talk. Your strategy might be to sit down and think before you talk. just try to see how you can apply your strategy. First of all, discover your strategy to life.
Okay.
Everybody has a survival formula.
Okay.
When you don't discover it, you fail over and over again.
Yeah.
But when you discover your strategy, which might not work for me, yours will not work for me, mine will not work for you.
Okay.
For you. So it's better you sit down and see how you have failed in space. That's why when I'm talking here, I'm always giving myself 5 years time, 6 years time.
Yeah.
You know, when you keep those time consciously within yourself, when you're conscious with your timing, that is also a very way to be disciplined.
Okay.
I'll tell myself, in next 3 years, I want to achieve this.
Okay.
When you fail not to achieve it, it's now left for you to fall back to say, okay, I did this thing wrongly. What are those things that I did that made me not to achieve this? So I think for me to be able to survive my survival, I need to identify my strategy, what works better for me. I could be a silent worker. I love working at the back. Yes, I love being a silent worker. Why I make sure at the back I will take the glory. Oh, now this guy help us, but outside, when you're not praising me, I will deny it. I was never be me on a lie, but deep down, I know that works for me better. There are some persons who like taking the foremost glory. I'm not that kind of person, but in all, have your strategy. It will work for your own personal strategy. Just like I said, I don't work hard, I work smart.
Okay, then let's talk about money. How do you think most people, more than 70% of Nigerians, just like you said, a lot of us are in survival mode, and even before 1 week before salary comes, or 1 week after salary comes, he has finished. Nothing is remaining. Nothing is remaining. And we are still supposed to plan our financial life. What do you think?
You know, when you're asking me this question, I will just be telling myself, this man, you did this Nigeria economy. Because the question where they ask me, you want to make I don't want to use English again. I want to use pidgin English. Because the question where they ask me now, they make me be like, say, we don't date the Nigeria economy. Oga, we they suffer. We they try to survive. Now, money does not work. Even your salary, you cannot depend on your salary anymore.
Okay.
And sometimes I tell people, say, people who did there, I pity for my workers. I just tell them, I pity for now. They go say, Oga, I said, I pity for una, true to God. But that's the fact. You know, you see people earning the salaries that you use in fueling your car. You are using 100,000 to fuel your car, and you are paying, then that fueling of car is for a week. 100,000 naira for fueling of car. And people are surviving with 100,000 naira as a salary for 1 month, 30 days. If you want to add your transportation now, it's difficult. We used to pay 200 naira to and fro. Now you pay like 1,000 naira now to go to work every day. 30 days, that is 30,000 naira. You eat lunch in the office there, 1.5. That's another 65. Is it 45,000 naira gone? 45 plus 30, that's 75,000 naira. How can you survive with 25,000 naira? That's people that are earning 100,000. Now look at people that are earning 70, 60,000. I tell them, you are working in a bank, though in a land format, land banking company. Go and get your client and start making your 10%. You are enjoying, you the bankers, you are enjoying, because the institution has built they've built a path for you people already. When you're working in a bank, A bank is known. You know, when you go out and tell them I'm working in a bank, people can easily associate with you. But people that are working in a struggling firm that you have to take in your money, they are struggling. So, bro, people, they suffer. So there's no accountability again for money. There's no accountability again because things have changed. The money is small. No. The cost is high. How can you survive? So how can you tell me I will give accountability of my money when my money lost like we now, business owners? Before, we used to make math and say we have capital, we have savings, we have miscellaneous. My brother, miscellaneous don't finish, savings don't finish. Now capital with the chop now. Now the truth. Miscellaneous don't finish. Savings don't finish. Now capital with the chop now. So there's no accountability anymore, bro. I will not lie to you. Okay. Financially, we are not doing well. Our economy has been back for the past 12 years. In as much as they come and tell us, IMF give us this, IMF is telling us this. For the past 12 years, since 2015, our economy stopped working. Now, inflated figures with the year, this figure. So, bro, I beg, man, no lie. People out there, we are suffering. Things are not working. That's the fact. So, no accountability for money spending. That's the truth.
For most young people coming out from school,
hey, voila.
That first 2 years is usually the most challenging period. You know, issues that time when you have to prep your CVs, look for work, find out what you intend to do with your life. So for someone who is on low mode, doesn't know what to do, thinking about, okay, I'm done with uni, I made a 2-2-2-1 first class, whatever it is, and I'm thinking about what I can do with my life. What's your best word for that person on starting?
I'm doing this, people are laughing. You're making I'm not a comedian. Okay. Because now in uni, I said, like for me, I started from the university.
Yeah.
That was many years ago. Okay. And the system and the economy, like 10, 11 years ago, the system was still manageable. Now the system is not even, there's no everything don't go. So for my advice to those people in the uni, while you are in the uni, start working in the uni. Okay. There's a lot of things that you can do. I told your background staffs, I saw them, how youthful they are. I said, whatever you are doing, please don't let anybody deceive you. Keep doing it. You are not the money. They were laughing. I said, yes, because look at how serious you guys are now, trying to do a background check, and it's to your favor. The AI has come to help you with this. Even if you don't want to get my face, with this my voice now, you can do an AI cartoon and you get what you want to get, and everything will work out fine. I told them not to stop. Keep doing what you do. I don't know, some of them might still be in the university and they've started to work. This is how it starts. So you're expecting to come out and after 2 years carry your paper what they give you. I don't know the last time I checked for my result. Maybe when I wanted to submit for party primaries, that's when I went to bring out my results. Okay. But the fact is, your education is not waste. Your education and your exposure start in the school. Okay. While you're still in school. You know, then we thought maybe we meeting people from Kogi, Kwara State. Now just meet them, just go. We never knew. If I go back to school now, I'll be a billionaire. Yes. Why? Because these people that I'm meeting, that when I was struggling, I'm telling you now, it's a good advice. If you are watching this, those people that you see in school, their money, start making contact with them now. Yes. Because most of the people that I have that are my customers now are my friends from school. I made a good contact with them. So don't think you just come out and you get a job now. Nigeria, there's no job. Delta State, the other day we'll go check now 35,000 civil servant 90 Delta State. Full Delta State, 35,000 civil servant. Yes, you can fact check. 35,000 over how many millions of persons? Imagine anybody that will employ 100,000 workers now in Delta. You are a lifesaver. There's no job. So please, for those persons that want my own advice, if you know, find your way yourself, and that's cool. Don't think when you come out, you get it soft. Nah, you will not get it soft. So please, when you are in school, get it right. Make sure you start making influence. When you see a seminar, a business seminar, campus business seminar, start going for them. Because me, I regretted. Those times that they come say, come and do this, come and do that. I for do that time. I just believe say entertainment. Oga, there's no better advice you give to yourself than yourself. Go back to drawing board. If you have been neglecting all those things, try correcting them now in school. So don't come out and tell me, look at my CV. Nobody's employing anymore. Your skills is giving you what you need to do today. So please change that mindset. Make money from the school. Start doing things from the school before you come out.
Interesting ideas. While you are still in school, find a skill.
Yes.
Find your path.
Yes.
Get your hands wet into something. Find something else to do, right?
Benz mechanic while you're still in school. Because a lot of people are buying Benz. Chinese cars are not selling fast.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if we have a Chinese mechanic.
I don't think so.
So try to use AI. Can start giving you ideas that you can even go and learn anything about. So when you are in school now, start making good use of your skills. Don't come out and be looking for a job. There's no job. You have to employ yourself by bringing in your self-confidence in what you want to do. So, sir, no allow anybody deceive you.
I'm talking about confidence.
Yeah.
How did you build yours? You say you're an MC, so
Yes.
I might say you had it somehow inbuilt.
But before I started doing the MC job, I was still less confident now.
So how did you how did you develop
I
confidence?
failed, and I got what's the right word for me to use? And I got mocked. You go stage, you go talk nonsense, you go jabber. I failed. Now, the bottom line is, if you don't fail, you cannot succeed. So when you see people that don't want to try because they don't want to fail, they don't want to succeed.
They don't want to succeed.
No, they just want to remain where they are. If you don't fail, you will not succeed. So I failed. The confident thing that you're saying today, when I come out, and guess what? I always tell people I'm a shy person. No, I'm shy. Give me a chance to hold my, just want to take one. So I go talk my life, but it was built. The truth is, some persons will not be like you. Don't forget, we have introverted people, extroverted people, and ambivert people who can dwell in both of them. I think I'm an ambivert. I can be introverted today. Outside, I'm glorified. Inside my house, I study. I also have a little boy story. When I was in GSS 3,
okay.
There's this thing Catholic Church does. I'm a Catholic family, Catholic church.
Okay.
When they do zonal masses.
Okay.
So our 4 teacher then, Mrs. Itoya, I don't know if she's still alive. Anywhere you are, ma, shout out to you. She was my 4 teacher, and she noticed that I was the rebel leader in the school.
Okay.
I was the rebel leader. Now me know they look serious. Now me go even discourage you now way they read that time.
Okay.
No video. You know this family picture, it's a bit cast family.
Yeah.
So the woman entered our house. I think she was the zonal secretary. She need to come on time. She entered our house. She never knew it was my family house. She entered, we were to host the zonal mass, and she saw my picture with the family. It was like, is this boy your son? Say yes, Jude or for. This boy now stubborn boy, you. Say yes, where is he? He was expecting to hear he's outside, or she was expecting to hear he's outside now. Said he's reading. The woman shocked. He said, Jude or for they read. Let me see. That time we dey split 3 bedroom apartment, we get children room. Now my mama carry and pass. Go show me for road. As I see the woman, my heart felt cut. This I don't enter wahala for school.
Okay.
I don't even know say she be member of our zonal mass. So she came and she saw me. I'm like, so you are reading? I said, yes, ma. Good afternoon, ma. Oh, good evening, ma. The next day in school, now she used me to advise the rest. She used me to advise them. He said, you see him? Don't follow him, oh. He reads. And guess what? This is the first time she's heading our class. But she just knew there was one nuisance and his gang. I was the one, Jude for. That the name said, I come maybe they change my name to Judaic, to this. Because anywhere they go, now Jude and the people.
Okay.
Even if they don't know our name, now Jude name, everybody they register. So when we got there, the woman now did our back check for the result. She found out that I'm not leaving 2nd to 5th. I'm always among the first to third self. I do my thing and say, when I see una, I deceive una self, that boy, they read for house. So the confidence started from the house, where the nurture and I think for parents that you think that your son, you don't need to nurture your son very well. You need to pet them. Sometimes don't pet them. My mama na very strong woman. If my mama give you a canty, you go correct yourself first. My mama go slap you. As he slap you, so you don't correct yourself. So the confidence started from the house. I started facing these things, and truth be told, I had a lot to learn from my parents, and that actually helped my life. My dad was a very good secretary, and he speaks less and do more. So I copied everything and I did. So my confidence is, and people that are there that doesn't have confidence, I think you should focus on your strength. If you can identify your strength, you'll be confident in that strength. Instead of jumping up and down. As soon as you jump, you fail. Jump, you fail. You know, will give you confidence. So just try to identify your strength and be good in what you do. Identify talking is also my strength, so I'm good at it.
Interesting. So, Honorable Jude, what's the single piece of advice you heard, maybe as a young person growing up, from parents or from anyone, that has helped you all your life till today and counting?
Piece of advice has helped me because I'm somebody who will act as if I didn't learn. I'm someone that will pretend as if you don't know anything, but at the end of the day, I've copied from what you do and everything. Piece of advice that helped me is, I used it just now. I said, nobody's an island. Everybody needs somebody to get to another level. That's one. Then my mom said, Atu newe onye na che ona garera na boko. That means a sheep that does not have who is watching over him
will always go astray.
Will always go astray. So automatically that word keeps coming to me. Am I going astray? Why would I want to go astray? If my mom was alive, you think she will like this thing that I'm doing? So those are the things that have actually placed me in some certain level. And I used to be a stubborn person. People had already projected me to be, maybe by now, some person seeing me on TV now, or people that have been seeing me on other billboards and everything, talking business, talking politics, addressing crowd, doing construction work, doing farm work. A majority of them projected me to end up as a cultist, as a thief, kidnapper, everything. But today, look at it. That means I advised myself. It got to a point, the bad name was getting higher, the vision was getting higher. I have to tell myself, I'm not bad. I'm just stubborn. Why these people painting me bad? I think I should desist from what makes them to think I am this. My brothers, if they're watching this or they come across this, they will tell you exactly, this is what actually changed me. So my mom's word, from my father, he will only tell my mom, when it's time for this boy to be a man, he will man up. And I got to the time I became a man, and I think I manned up, and that's the advice I still have till date that is working for me. So no major for me to come here, can't lie, say philosopher, lie. Now those local one, now it build me. That's the truth.
Thank you, Honorable, for coming.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for staying by and completing this video. But we have another video somewhere on the screen that will take you deeper into the knowledge that you want, that will change your life. So click somewhere on the screen for the next video showing. You will love it. It is about your well-being and the psychology that you need to flourish. This is Ulab, and we are here to make sure that your life gets better. Thank you. So click on it somewhere on the screen, and I'll see you there.